Let's be real, your mindset will make or break your crochet business. It's not your yarn stash, it's not the algorithm, it's not even how good your stitches are. I'm Lola, and I turned my crochet side hustle into a successful business, and it's not because I discovered some secret formula, it's because I got out of my own way. Today, I'm breaking down the 3 mindset shifts that changed the game for me and took me from making a couple $100 a month to a couple thousand. Number 1, it's not luck. I'm here to tell you that social media, business, and success are not like buying a lottery ticket. You shouldn't be placing your bets and hoping that this one works. Instead, think of these things as a skill-based board game. Is there some luck involved? Yes, absolutely. But if luck is your only strategy, you're going to lose every single time. So what does this mean in practice? As hard as it is, when things don't go your way, you need to start accepting that it's not a luck issue, but a skill issue. And this can be very intimidating and scary to do when you're first starting out, but in reality, it's a good thing. Because it means that if a video didn't go viral, or a pattern didn't sell as much as you thought it would, or even just like the top you were making didn't turn out the way you wanted, it's not because you didn't have luck, it's because you didn't have skill. And everyone can improve their skill, nobody can really improve their luck. So in short, instead of focusing on trying to place the right lottery ticket, focus on improving every single time that you do something. If you're looking to level up your skills and scale your crochet business through social media, join my group for a completely free course on how to get your first 10,000 subscribers. Number 2 is stop trying to be perfect. If you're watching this video and you have thought about starting a business, or you've thought about posting to social media, but you haven't yet, I already know what your biggest issue is. It's perfectionism. So many people plan and try to guess at what is going to happen when they post a video, or when they post a pattern, or post an ad. The uncomfortable truth is that you will never know for certain how something will turn out until you do it. And simply by making these little decisions faster, it will skyrocket your success. Not just in social media, but in business and in life in general. I know that this is a little not concrete, so let me give you an example to really make it crystal clear. Imagine that you are posting your first YouTube video. Option number 1 is that you spend 1 week basically deciding whether or not you should actually do it. And then you decide, okay, yes, I'm going to do it. And then you spend the next week trying to figure out what the perfect topic is going to be, or what your niche is. And then it maybe takes you another 2 weeks to completely script and film and edit everything. And then you post your video, and because it's your first video, it's not going to be good. It's going to suck, and you don't get as many views as you thought you would. And you basically say, well, I just spent 4 weeks getting 200 views. What's the point of this? And you decide that YouTube just isn't for you, and you move on to something else. On the other hand, option number 2 is that you accept that because this is your first video, it probably won't be that good. And you just commit to posting 1 video every single week. So in those same 4 weeks, you now have 4 videos, and you've had 3 opportunities to improve on that first video. And you're probably not getting like thousands and thousands of subscribers or views or likes or comments or whatever, but you're getting that little dopamine hit of like, wait, I'm improving, and this is starting to make a little bit more sense to me, and I can kind of see where I need to go. I'm not there yet, but I'm seeing where I need to go. And that is how you get the ball rolling and momentum moving. So, moral of the story is, stop trying not to fail. Stop trying to guess how something will turn out, and get the certainty that you're looking for by just doing the thing. Number 3 is that Rome wasn't built in a day. And this is a saying that we hear all the time, right? We've all heard it. And yet people still think that Rome was built in a day. Not literally, but the brutal truth is that I did not wake up one day and have a successful crochet business or have a successful YouTube channel. I'm sitting here a year later, and it's taking me a full year to shift into doing this full time. And although you're sitting there and you're hearing this and you're like, yes, that makes sense, you still think that you're going to post your first few videos and all of the success, the fame, whatever it is that you want is just going to fall into your lap. When in reality, Rome wasn't built in a day. So what you need to practice is expanding your time horizon. Instead of putting this immense pressure on yourself that like this video needs to be the video, or even like this week needs to be the week that everything goes perfectly, take a step back. You will achieve your goals. It might just not be on the time horizon that you initially expected it to be. Set goals that are further out and are not based on outcomes. So what this means is that instead of setting a goal that like, okay, in 3 months, I'm going to be monetized on YouTube, because you don't really have full control over that. Instead say, okay, in 3 months, I am going to figure out a process so that I can consistently post 1 video per week every single week. And this is not a sexy goal. This is not a cute goal, right? But the get rich quick scheme is constantly being pushed down our throats. Just the way that it's talked about has changed. And I often see my clients get really frustrated and annoyed because their today goals or their this week goals seem impossible to achieve. And it's important to have big goals. Your goals should scare you. But if you are being weighed down and overwhelmed from your goals, it's time to expand your time horizon. Take the pressure off, expand your time horizon, and then you can work on proving yourself wrong. If you're serious about starting your crochet YouTube or scaling your crochet business through social media, book a free strategy call with me down below to see how we can work together. Okay, that's all I got for you today. I will see you in the next video. And I would love to hear down below, what advice are you looking for? What are some of the biggest struggles that you're dealing with in your crochet business or in your social media strategy? I'll chat to you guys soon. Bye.